Aloha everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing the Ipsy regular versus the Play by Sephora. Now you may notice that my Ipsy regular is in a slightly larger box than usual, not the little envelope it usually comes in. That's because I got some add-ons. So the regular Ipsy is 5 sample size / sometimes deluxe, even sometimes full size items, and you pay $12 a month for it. And you do get to choose one of the items if you decide to. Some people think that choosing might lead to like a pre-fabricated furnished box. So some people choose not to choose. I always like to choose because then I know for a fact I'm getting at least one thing that I will like, or at least that I hope I will like. And then Play by Sephora is 5 sample size items plus a bonus item, usually perfume or hair sample packet or something like that, and that is $10 a month. They used to include the play points, 50 play points, but they don't include those anymore. At least I don't think so. So there's that. I'm going to start with the Ipsy. And one of my add-ons, and this is the reason why the box is so big, is because I got the ultimate bag, which is super cute. It's like a little case with a zipper that goes around, and ooh, it comes with a little mesh kind of pocket up here that you can put some stuff into. I'm excited. Some of my sample categories are getting too big because I usually put them in the little bags, like my bronzer, my blush, my highlighter, stuff like that. Some of them are kind of overflowing, so I might be transferring them to the bigger boxes or bigger bags. That's why I got this one, but this is an add-on. I didn't feel like paying $50 for Ultimate, so I just got the bag as a $12 add-on because it's super cute. But the bag this month is also super cute. It's kind of this plasticky, I don't know, it's cool, but it's marble, and then it has a pink zipper. I'll show you my add-ons first, and then I will get into the actual bag. Okay, so here are my add-ons. I got the Pure 4-in-1 Love Your Selfie Pressed Mineral Makeup in Golden Medium MN5, and I'm actually really glad that I got this. I have this on today, plus another thing that's actually in my bag. It's a different color, and the other one's a little light for me. I got this one just in case that was a little light for me, and the mixture of the two looks really nice because the light one's a little too light. This one works fine, but for winter I kind of mix them a little bit. But it's actually really nice. It's not super full coverage, like I do have some breakouts on my chin. I usually get those, they're hormonal, like every month, but it didn't cover that. I had to go in with some concealer and stuff like that to cover my breakout, so not full coverage, but it's really nice if you want to kind of streamline your routine and do it super quick. But this is my one add-on. And then my second add-on was the Morphe Concealer, the Fluidity Full Coverage Concealer, and it's in C155. This is a good shade for me. It's just like one shade lighter than my foundation, so I went in with a concealer that was a little too dark and this concealer that's a little too light and covered up everything. It all evened out. But this concealer, I don't know about this one. I'm still kind of messing around with it. I still have not perfected the concealer game. I'm not the best at using it. I try to use as little product as possible. This one isn't my favorite concealer, but I'll still get some use out of it, especially for spot correcting. That's the thing that I like it the most for. Under my eyes, it just makes everything a little too cakey, no matter if I just use a teeny tiny bit of product. It's just not my favorite concealer. So even though it's $9 full retail value, I don't know if I'd repurchase it just because it's not my favorite, but those are the add-ons. Actually, in my box, so it always comes with a little card. This month is Clean Slate. And then you open it up, it tells you what you get inside and a little paragraph about each of the products. So that's fun. And the first thing is what I talked about earlier. It is the 4-in-1 Pure in the light LN6. And this one was just a little bit too light for my skin. It made me look kind of ghost-like, but mixed with the medium, it's pretty nice. I like it. So that's the first product. The second one, I don't know why they needed this big old bag for this little tiny eyeshadow sample. But this is by Real Her. It is this shade Incomparable. And it's, can you guess what shade it is if you've watched my videos? You know, sub boxes love to send me like brown nude shades. This one is like pretty much the color of my skin. I don't even know if that's gonna show up. It's right here. It's nice as a base for other eyeshadow, but I really wouldn't wear it alone because it's pretty much my eyelid shade. Maybe like one shade darker, but yeah. And then you shear it out, and where did it go? I don't know. So, but it's nice as like a base shade, I guess you could say. But Ipsy loves to send me nude and brown eyeshadows. It's their favorite thing to do. The next thing is this Ojos Perfectos liquid eyeliner from Araceli, right there. It is brown, but it's like a dark brown. It almost looks black in this swatch, but it is a dark brown. And I have it on today. It isn't the most precise, but a lot of these kind of felt tip eyeliners, I will try to make the smallest line possible to enhance my lash line, and it ends up just getting bigger and bigger because there'll be little bumps and little uneven areas, and I have to keep on going over it until I get it the way I like it, and sometimes that leads to a larger eyeliner look than I was hoping for. But another thing about this is at the end of the day, or as the day goes on, it becomes more accentuated. Like, you can very clearly tell where I put the eyeliner. I don't know if that even makes sense, but it's just like eyeliner. So, but it's not bad. It doesn't really come off. It just becomes more like defined. I don't know. Anyways, next is the Ciate Glued to Illuminating Blush. It says it's a skin brightening blush. These packages, I always end up ripping them. But here is the package, and then the blush. It's a really pretty kind of thing. I have it on today as well. And there it is, if you can see that. It looks kind of almost like a highlighter with a pinky goldy shift in it. And it's really pretty on the cheeks. You can build it up too. So there's that. And then the last thing in here is the only thing I have not tried on. Everything else in here I've put on my face today. But this is the Hemp's Original Herbal Body Moisturizer. I don't tend to use a lot of body moisturizers, but let's see. I'll put just a teeny tiny bit on so I can smell it, because I don't think I've even used this at all. Oh, weird. Okay. It has like a tropically pineapple-y smell, but it also smells a little bit like when I first initially sniffed it. It kind of smells like bubble gum. I don't know, maybe I'm alone in thinking that, but this is a pretty good size for a sample. Like, it'll take me forever to go through this because I so rarely use body lotions, but it does have a nice scent, and it's a good size. So I got the Hemp's body lotion, the Ciate London blush, one of the Pure powder foundations, and it's supposed to be, I think it's supposed to be like, it has SPF 15, it's supposed to be a foundation and a powder and a sunscreen all in one, so that's cool. And then the Real Her, same shade as my eyelids, single eyeshadow, and the dark brown eyeliner by Araceli. And then of course my add-ons, the bag, a different shade of the powder, and the Morphe concealer. All in all, I like this bag. I think it was pretty good. I did not get a lipstick or a mascara, which I'm opted out of and still get all the time, so I'm glad neither one of those was in there. Although, another brown eyeshadow, Ipsy. Come on, you can do better than that. But all in all, I like this bag. It was a pretty good bag, despite the brown eyeshadow. Okay, so there's the Ipsy. Now on to the Play by Sephora. Okay, and I have dipped into this as well. I haven't used everything in here, but I used the things that I could. So this month is, what is it? Stress-Free Beauty. Okay, and so it always gives you a little kind of pamphlet thing, and then the other side tells you the products you got. And yeah, so you can expect these makeup, skincare, and hair care stars to ease your mind and beautify your daily routine. So, let's see what's in here. First thing I'm going to pull out is a big old package for a small little sample. But that's okay. It is the Bye Bye Under Eye Cream. It smooths, brightens, and depuffs. I don't think I used this today. I used it last night, though. And I did notice it did make a little bit of difference in my eyes, so that was kind of interesting. But it's from It Cosmetics. It has like a lightly perfumey scent, I think. I'm still smelling the Hemp's lotion, so maybe a little bit. But it's kind of this like light icy blue color. You just put it under your eyes. I did notice a little bit of brightening and depuffing when I used it last night. So I am excited to use that. I am almost out. I got a 111 Skin eye gel thingy, and I'm almost completely out of that one, so I will definitely use this up. The next thing is this Lancome mascara base, CILS Booster XL, and it's white. And I did notice I have to kind of put the wand in there a few times to get it to come out, because I usually with a mascara base, I will, like I got the Laura Geller one, I think, and I will use it on one eye and then go to the other without having to dip back in, and it's plenty. But this one I have to dip back in. But it seems to be fine. I mean, I'm wearing it today under my mascara, and it looks pretty nice, I think. The next thing is this Smashbox Photo Finish Smooth and Blur. Try to combine those words real quick. Smooth and Blur Primer. I used that on my cheeks a little bit because that's where my pores are most noticeable. And I noticed a little bit of a difference. I mean, I'm still not completely convinced primers do a whole lot. Maybe that's just me. But it wasn't the worst one I've tried. The next thing is this Glam Glow Super Mud Clearing Treatment. I used this last night. It kind of reminds me of another one I got. I think it was, I don't remember what it is now, but I think it was an Ipsy. And I put it on, and it tingles a little bit, kind of like the Glam Glow Super Serum. It kind of tingles a little bit, but it also left behind like kind of, so you put it on, it's black, and then it dries down, it's gray. You're supposed to leave it on. It says 5 to 20 minutes. I just left it on for like about 5 or 6 minutes or so. And it left like harder black pieces kind of here and there. But before I washed my face off, I just kind of flicked those away. And it was fine. I've only used it once, so I can't attest like if it does a super great job at, what does it say, clearing treatment, but I will use it all up. I'll probably get about, you know, like six, 7 uses out of it or so. Maybe that's, maybe less. But then this is the only thing I'm really not excited about at all. It is the Tattoo Liner by Kat Von D. And the only reason I'm not excited about this is because I redeemed my birthday gift thing, and I got a Kat Von D set. And I got the powder, which I love and I use almost every day. I got the eyeliner that I don't tend to reach for because it's a black eyeliner, and I have probably 7 black eyeliners. And I don't know. It's not my favorite. It's fine, but it's not my favorite. So I don't really know I don't really know if I'll get around to using that or not. We shall see. And then the last thing is this Philosophy Amazing Grace fragrance. I really like when they put the fragrances in little spray bottles, because bottles like this, it's just, I probably won't reach for it very much just because it's kind of a pain in the tuchus to, there's like a little stopper, and unless I'm just like, you kind of have to wiggle it to get it out, and then you run the risk of dumping the perfume everywhere. It's just annoying. Sephora, if you see this, include the little spray bottles. Okay, so I'm just going to lift it up a little bit. Can't really smell it. This is so annoying. Okay, I really hope I don't dump perfume all over myself because I still have to go back to work. Okay. It's fine. It's kind of lightly floral, I guess. But it's not like punchy in the face with the fragrance, which I actually prefer. Again, I do wish it was in a little spray bottle because that was just entirely too time consuming. If I want to use a perfume, I'm going to be able to grab it out of my purse, spray it, put it back, and you're done. That took like 20 seconds just to open the thing. So, perfume, Kat Von D eyeliner, Glam Glow Super Mud Clearing Treatment, Lancome Lash Booster, Smashbox Primer, and It Bye Bye Under Eye. I think this is probably the thing I'm most excited about, the Bye Bye Under Eye. Pretty much any eye gel, eye cream, whatever I like, because I am 32, be 33 later on this year, and I am starting to get like fine lines and stuff underneath my eyes. So if I can stave that off for as long as possible and keep it from getting any worse, then that's what I prefer to do. And I did notice a difference when I use this. I have to use this more often, but like I said, I am trying to use up the last bit of my 111 Skin eye gel. I just have like a teeny tiny bit more of that, but I did want to try this to kind of try and give you guys a better thought on everything. I do like it, although I've only tried it once. And like I said, I only used it once and I did notice a little bit of a difference. Now, it was probably a fleeting difference because I used it in my nighttime skincare routine, and when I woke up this morning, my eyes still looked a little suspect. That's why I use concealer and powder. But anywho, so the It Cosmetics is probably the thing I'm most excited about in that one. I think this month I'm probably going to have to give it to Ipsy. I mean, some months I give it to Sephora, some months I give it to Ipsy. Ipsy is just a couple dollars more expensive, but you get to choose an item, and I think that in and of itself makes up for a little bit of that difference, because I will get something that I've wanted to try. Even if I end up absolutely hating it, I chose it, so that's on me, you know? I can't be like, Ipsy, you suck. No, I chose it, so if I don't like it, that's on me. And I got the 4-in-1 that I really like. I got a really pretty blush, even though I have so many blushes. Ipsy also really likes the Simi blushes, but it's pretty. The concealers, add-ons is another thing that I really like, because if there's something that I didn't get in my box that I really wanted, I can be like, oh, it's $3, let me add it on. So you're spending more money at the end of the day, but you're getting stuff that you actually like and not paying full price. So I'm all for that. And then I'll get some use out of the eyeliner. I've already used it a few times. I have had this bag for a while. It's been sitting in my garage waiting for me to do an unboxing, because most of the time I like to keep it in my garage to force me to do an unboxing, because if I want to use the products, I have to take it into my room, put it on, bring it back out here, and it becomes a bit tedious. And I did get this, I think, last Friday, but I just hadn't gotten around to unboxing it, so work has been crazy lately, and I've just wanted to come home and relax because, oh my gosh, it's been insane. But I got it unboxed. I do have to say I think I'm going to give it to Ipsy this month, just because, I mean, I do like the eye cream. I will use the Glam Glow Super Mud thingy, but everything else in here just doesn't excite me. And I mean, I guess nothing super excites me about the Ipsy either, except for I know for a fact I will use the crap out of the powder that I got, the powder foundation. I know I will use that a lot. Even though it's not full coverage, if there are some days when I just need to run out the door and I don't want to have to worry about like getting foundation on my hands, or because even if I use a brush or a beauty blender, I still will usually put it on my hand and dab it before I go and apply it to my face. So if I don't want to have to worry about any of that, just go ahead and get it done. Then that powder will come in clutch. So even though that's really the only product in there that I'm super excited about, I'm excited about it enough for Ipsy to win. So, although I am excited about this, I will use this, but Ipsy wins it for me. Let me know which box you would have preferred or bag you would have preferred. And then if you get Ipsy or Sephora, were we bag twins or what did you get in yours? So if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If not, give it a thumbs down. And if you've watched this video, maybe more of my content, feel free to hit that subscribe and ring bell notification button so you can be informed. You can be informed of any time I upload new content. And comment down below. But whether you like or don't like, subscribe or don't subscribe, comment or don't comment, I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!